from Dipendra. Much better in and around that good length area. We haven't seen significant amount of turn in the surface today, not even in the first game. And so far the wicket has not been very different. Good effort. Stopped some runs for his side.
Two boundary and good comeback from Dipendra. He's already played for, represented Nepal in Hong Kong Super Sixes. Previous edition of Hong Kong Super Sixes. He used to play for Karnali Province in PM Cup domestic leagues. 2 overs done, 17 for none.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
So 2 overs have been done. Change in bowling. The skipper, Rashid Khan, has brought himself into the attack. Just setting his field. Was very successful in the previous match of Nepal Police Club. They played 3 games, won 2, lost 1. Prajwal will be at strike. Just losing his control. Very first delivery, drifting towards leg. Starts off with a wide. Susan Tapalia on the screen, the player of the match from previous game. Superb batting from him, and he is, I think, the new addition in the family of left-arm spinners.
As well, yes. First tournament I've seen in bowling the left-arm spin, Susan Tapalia, and has done well, as he took 3 wickets in the first match. Also declared player of the match for his bowling and batting too. So 2 match contributed with bat and ball. Susan Tapalia is looking a good all-rounder now. So another left-arm spinner added in Nepal domestic cricket arena. Also played for Nepal A team already, Susan Tapalia. So that will add up his role for his team as well as his value.
Drifting onto the pads of Deepak, played it on the onside for a single. Yeah, in recent days we've been surprised by how the batters are turning to be the bowlers as well in PM Cup. Sorry, I beg your pardon, in NPL. We saw Kiran Thagunna bowling from for Pokhara Avengers. Haven't seen him bowling ever. Susan Tapalia in this series. So Virat, there will come a day where all the players of Nepal will be all-rounders.
The format demands that as well. Oh, that's a 6. Praswal looks confident.
Yeah. That was the demand from APF to go over the top. And Rashid Khan was a tad full on this occasion. Easy pickings, dispatch that over, long on for a maximum. So a cautious start, but they are not failing to convert the loose balls into boundaries.
This is filled up. Could say good start. The run rate is 10.4. They haven't lost a wicket So both the batsmen is set now, Deepak and Prajwal. So they need a wicket from here. In T20 cricket, if you get a couple of wickets in the power play, the batting team will be on the back foot. That was seen in the previous match as well, chasing the target. T1 lost 4 wickets in the power play. That cost them. Even after that innings of Pratik, they couldn't get over the winning mark. Single.
Yeah, just trying to slog that on that occasion. Watch Prajwal to end up the bat towards the onside just for a single. So no slip in place. There is gully point cover. Mid off and mid on place. There's a fielder protecting the boundary in the dip mid-wicket reason on the onside. Inside is, and the ball raced towards the fine leg reason for a boundary. Lucky escape, but APF will take runs in any form it comes.
Getting runs, whatever the facing is, they are going to shaft it. So the inside is lucky as well. 31 for none after 3.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with VisaMates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So 3 overs done, 31 on the board. APF cruising along very smooth. And Virat, maybe we were not on the screen for a long time. So the ball, it just ran towards the commentary box for 4 in the last ball of the previous over. Here is a soak, change of hands for him. Oh, Hughes appeal, but the ball would have easily missed the leg stump. Conceded 8 in his very first over was a soak. Deepak Bora batting on 20 of 13. Prajwal on strike batting on 9 of 6 deliveries. Oh, wrapped on the bat, drifting towards leg, maybe over the height. The replay will clear things for us. But umpire said not out, not much of the excitement in NPC players as well. Oh, the height and the angle of the ball. Good decision, very good decision. Played it in the front foot. Soak is keeping it tight in his second over.
Sweet dot deliveries. Good start of the over, especially in the power play after 3 good overs. Has been silent so far. First run of the over. I think that is off his pads. Yes, leg by signal by the umpire. So good over from Ashok.
And the coincidence is all the 4 balls, the batter played with the pads, not with the bat. Very interesting. He hasn't been able to connect his bat to the ball. Was Prajwal not looking comfortable against the left arm bowler. Deepak, on the other hand, is middling most of the delivery he has faced so far. So very tidy over, just 1 leg by from it. Last delivery coming up. Played it with soft hands. It will remain that way. Just a 1 run in the form of extras. After 4, APF 32 without loss.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
So 4 overs done. 32 runs on the board. The good thing for APF is they haven't lost any wickets yet. Dipendra Rawat has been brought back. A lot of change in bowling in this match already. Rashid Khan bowled in over. Dipendra bowled in over. Asuk bowled a couple of overs. And now Dipendra has once again been brought back into the attack. There is some discussion going on between the umpire and the skipper Rashid Khan.
Changes in the bowling. They're trying to unsettle the batter. 2 overs remaining in the power play. So very good start so far. So, but the last over was not so pleasing to watch, especially in the power play of T20. So 32. Nevertheless, they haven't lost any wicket. Oh, thought delivery. Gone for it, but finds the fielder. So quite silent last 8 deliveries. They need to fire up APF because the power play over is going to be very important.
Yeah, the first 3 overs went for plenty, and then just 1 leg by in the previous over. Dot in a single in first 2 deliveries of this 5th over. 33 the score. Over pitch delivery nearly yorked him, and a bit of fumble, and that will allow the batters to come back for 2. They need to capitalize on every chance they get, these 2 batters from APF. Deepak Bohra 22 of 16, but Prajwal, despite hitting 1 maximum, is not looking very comfortable out in the middle. 10 runs of 11 deliveries. That's not what your team wants you to bat, especially during the power play as you have come as an opener.
Finds a boundary. There was a fielder placed, but still could not save it. So finally runs coming. 7 runs from the over. That's a bit relief for APF batters. It was width offered by the bowler. Fielder placed at cover. Arun did his best but could not manage to save it. Gets a boundary, good shot.
Yeah, Dipendra bowled 3 good balls, and then all of a sudden losing his concentration, bowling it wide of the batter. Deepak Bohra just lashed onto it for a boundary. Again, similar kind of ball, similar kind of shot, and the result the same. Back-to-back boundaries. That will release a lot of pressure from both of the batters of APF. Prajwal was struggling, and the pressure was mounting on Deepak as well. But 2 similar kind of deliveries, receiving similar kind of treatment. A good over for APF so far. 11 runs with a ball to go. Dipendra has conceded 19 runs in 1.5.
Quite expensive. It was quite good in the first few deliveries, but after that conceding 2 fours. APF on track.
Last ball of the over played with soft hand and will be a dot after 5. APF are 43 without loss.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So 5 overs done, 43 on the board. Last over of the power play. And are we seeing another change in bowling? Looks pretty much like it. Sharvan Yadav has been handed over the ball by skipper Rashid Khan. And he'll be bowling from the view tower, and facing him will be Prajwal. Hasn't looked in best of forms. 10 runs, 11 deliveries. He needs to get going from here on. He needs to. Otherwise, it's going to create more pressure on Deepak Bohra, who is batting superb. 30 of just 19 deliveries. Sprinting in. Try to go over the top. The ball's in the air. And will be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Welcome Sharvan with a 4 from the bat of Prajwal. We were talking, he was not looking comfortable this time around also. This shot was not very convincing. Played it on the pool, on the rise towards that leg side. Was in the air for a long time, but making the full use of field restrictions.
Yeah, that is the best thing about the power play over. For the batting side, of course. Oh, wicket keeping has been below par today, even from Arjun Saud in the previous match and Arjun Gharti from Nepal Police Club. That could have been saved. So another boundary. Boundaries are coming. Very good start. 50 off for APF. Outside A's. Tough chance, but still they could have saved it. So disappointing start for Sharvan Yadav. 2 boundaries. So they are having some discussion with his captain, with his skipper Rashid Khan, and Dipendra Rawat is having some discussion. Will there be any change in the length? There is nothing wrong with the length of the bowling. Sharvan. This time that discussion has done the trick. And wicket, much needed wicket. 51 runs opening partnership has been broken by Sharvan.
Prajwal was not looking comfortable out in the middle at all. We had been talking about it this time around, being too ambitious, wanted to clear the fielder on mid-off reason, only to sky it. Bottom and ball hit the toe end of the bat, and Sankarana grabs an easy catch. As you can see, was concentrated. It wasn't hard at all. And the first wicket perishes for APF, 51 for 1. So Sharvan, after going for back-to-back boundaries, takes the first wicket of APF. Prajwal from no angle looked very convincing out in the middle. Even those 2 boundaries were not convincing. One was in the air for a long time, another one gone off the edge to the boundary. And the third delivery, well, he skied one just to hand it over to Sankarana. Sharvan sprinting in outside that off stump. A hint of movement for the medium Pesha. The skipper is out in the middle. Sumit Mahajan leading the side of APF. Hasn't lived quite up to the reputation that Sumit normally has. Normally a very fine batter, a very reliable batter. Hasn't looked very convincing. His performances does not justify the capacity this youngster has, because he is equally capable of playing this sort of shot. Not an easy shot to play, you know, just bisecting that ball beautifully in between the fielder on the offside.
Yeah, look at that, just stayed on the crease, waited for the delivery and used the pace of the bowler and just placed it perfectly. So what a good shot. So he has got that ability, Sumit Marsden has got that experience as well. He needs to back himself. Lacking some belief. And another one.
Last time around it was past point fielder. This time around Sankar Rana was there in short extra cover. Diving effort, but the ball wins the race. So an expensive over, but a 1 wicket in this one so far. 5 deliveries. Produced 16 runs, and that's the end of the over as well. 55 for 1 our APF. So end of the power play. APF will take it. 59 runs on the board. Just lost 1 wicket, that of Prajwal, in the last over of the power play. Sumit Maharjan 2 boundaries back to back in the previous over. So APF, the decision to win the toss and elect to bat first so far has turned out to be a good one for them. Deepak is batting on 30 of 20 deliveries. 7th over in progression. Goes over the top. The fielder at a long on was a bit excited just to see the ball go past him for the maximum. Sumit Maharjan has come in, and Deepak Bora said, "Welcome to the crease, captain." Smash that ball for a 6. So attack from the both sides. Doesn't matter if you've got power play on or not. These 2 batters will play their shots.
Absolute. Getting runs even after the power play. Deepak looks so much of confidence even after that PM Cup. He looks a different batsman from the last PM Cup. Scored some important runs for his team. Played for Nepal under 19 side, under 19 World Cup as well. So very good youngster coming up for Nepal cricket. Deepak Bora, 36 of 22 deliveries, but he needs to convert this start. 36 to 50, 50 to 100. The way Trithras Das is batting, we have to learn from Trith as well. The way he has been converting those 50s to 100. Welcome back. Arun now.
Arun Airi, the left arm orthodox from Nepal Police Club, bowling his first over, considered a 6 in his first 4 deliveries.
Playing first match against APF, which was his team previously. So he knows the strength and weakness of APF batters. They're used together with APF for quite a long period of time, but he has chosen to play for Nepal Police Club from this tournament. Arun Airi.
So many of the players from Nepal Police, they have taken a break after NPL. Now they are in the closed camp for the World Cup. The likings of Kushal Bhuttel, Dipendra Singh Airi, Lalit Narayan Rajbanshi.
So 7 runs from the over of Arun. It's after 7, it's 66 for 1.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
So 7 overs done, 66 for 1, the score of APF. Sumit Maharjan, the skipper, is batting on 8 runs of 4 deliveries. Deepak Bora came as an opener. He has been the aggressor of all 37 runs of 24 deliveries. Dipendra is back into the attack. He has been kept on and off. Balled that first over, given a break, and then balled after a couple of overs. Power play is up, and he is back again. Will be bowling from the view tower end, and Deepak Bohra will be on strike. The skipper Rashid Khan has placed himself at the long off boundary as soon as the power play is over. Hit it with soft and was in the air for some time, but the batters will take an easy single. So there is change in the com box. Virat has gone for his break, and joining me is Divash. Divash, welcome back.
Thanks so much, Kiran. Beautiful delivery. Played in the point region. Gave no runs.
We just saw 1 over from Rashid and 1 over from Sharwan. Apart from that, it's been all spinners so far in the match. Played it off the back foot. Transfer of the weight was amazing, and the placement exquisite from the skipper of APF. Another boundary. 4 runs being added to the total.
Yep. Sumit Mahajan and Deepak Bohra are batting so perfectly today. When I was having my lunch, I saw them smashing outside the park, and now this time with class and timing. One more time, same delivery and same shot, but the fielder is placed there, Rashid Khan. Deepak batting at 38, facing 25 deliveries. Looks very comfortable, the bat today. Played in the long region. Fielder is there. Deepak batted, fielded by Deepak. This run rate 9.32. They might score up to 150. 150 can be our ideal score to defend, since it's a chilly winter at Kautapanda International Stadium. Tap and run. Sumit Mahajan, very smart cricket. This will conclude over number 8 after 74. 1 wicket, APF.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Arun will come to ball his second over. 9th for his team. Has given only 7 runs in his very first. It's looking good enough in the first over. But there will be a tough competition between Arun and these 2 batters.
Departmental derbies are always very exciting. So far, APF, they have looked comfortable, I must say, as they've just lost 1 wicket in the match so far. That was of Prajwal, who was not looking very set out and not looking very comfortable in the middle. Apart from that, Sumit Mahajan and Deepak Bohra, they're playing with ease.
And that's how they're smashing the shorter run deliveries. That's a very poor delivery from Arun. Very casual bowling and picked away for a 6.
A good shot from Sumit. The transfer of the weight, I've been talking about it, has been awesome. A bit shorter on this side was Arun Airi, making the full use of that loose ball. Smashed it for a maximum 80 runs on the board. We are just into the 9th over. APF they were taken apart by the batters of Wonders Club yesterday. They were simply outplayed in all departments, but they have worked on their mistake from the last match and are batting superb.
One more time, picked away, but we'll find a fielder. Give a single only. Tensions are very clear from Sumit Mahajan and Deepak Bohra. Go for the bad ones. Respect the good deliveries. And at least a single should come in every delivery. And that's how you play T20 cricket. And now they're playing with almost 10 runs per over. Shot one more time, was trying to pick, could not time properly.
This time around it was Deepak Bohra trying to play the similar kind of shot that Sumit Mahajan attempted. So the runs are coming in each over. We have seen, apart from a couple of overs, there is boundary in every over, and courtesy of that they are playing at a very healthy run rate. Last ball of the over, a loose way outside the leg stump, just directed it towards the boundary. The tall Susan Tapalia managed to stop that ball inside the boundary.
He was trying to guide Sumit Mahajan at that moment. Well fielded by Sujan Thavalia. Saved 2 runs for their side.
Last ball of the over, played it with soft hands. Call was for a single, sent back by Deepak. Rightly so, good decision. A dot to end over number 9. APF are 84 for 1.
Of 984 per 1 APF, well settled. Deepak Bohra and Sumit Mahajan are batting in the middle. To break this partnership, lots of strategy are being used by NPC. The skipper of Nepal Police Club, Rashid Khan, will come to ball from the com box in.
His second over of the match, bowled an over in the power play, which Rashid was very effective in the last game. With the ball inside ears, and the ball's racing towards the boundary. Susan Tapalia was at deep square leg, does well to stop that ball going for the boundary. Rashid Khan considered 14 in his very first over.
Very expensive in his first. One more time, Sujan Tapalia saved 2 runs for his time. Excellent fielding. He's kept there for that job and he's doing it perfectly. Timed away, and there's a fielder. Saved couples for his team. Just because of the direct throw and no protection, no backup, they will give extra.
There was nobody to collect the ball at the stump. Some designated dignitaries from the region are here and enjoying the game as Nepal Police Club is playing. Inspector from APF, Nepal Police, everyone's here enjoying the game. This is the beauty of the departmental derby. 2 of the top teams of Nepal are clashing here in Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium in Chitwan in Indo-Nepal T20 cricket tournament. This is match number 9. APF winning the toss, electing to bat, And after losing Prajwal earlier, there is a fine partnership that is going on between Sumit Maharjan and Deepak Bohra. Rashid Khan does not look in the best of his form. In the last match, he was bowling with intent, with pace, with that accurate line and length. A bit wayward today so far.
Yeah. You need to learn from himself only, the way he bowled in his previous game. Sumit Maharjan guided in the point direction, backward point.
He is making batting look so easy, the skipper of APF. He is in no shot of pressure whatsoever. We haven't seen much of the wicket-taking deliveries either from Nepal Police Club. This is their 4th match, Nepal Police. They've won 2 games, lost 1.
That is hit with the power and timing from Deepak Bohra. Absolutely a classic shot, textbook cricket shot from Deepak Bohra. With pace and with perfection.
Very watchful. Not much of the foot movement, but hand-eye coordination was superb. Smashed that ball. The fielder had no chance to stop. That delivery was placed at deep extra cover. Nine runs of the overs already with a delivery to go. Deepak batting on 45. Played it with soft hands towards the leg side. A bit of bounce on that occasion, on that delivery. Will retain the strike. Deepak. 10 overs done. APF are 94 for 1 and the players will take drinks.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies. Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So halfway onto the first innings, APF are 94 for 1. The first inning totally belonged to APF. They've lost just 1 wicket. Ashok is back for his 3rd over. And they start off from where they left previously. A boundary. They are dealing in boundaries and it is coming with ease this time. Deepak Bohra smashed the half century with that boundary. What a start. What a magnificent start for APF.
Well deserved half century for Deepak Bohra. Intentions were clear since the beginning. And that's how he has completed his half century. This time played in the mid-wicket direction. 2 fielders are coming for that 1 ball. Free fumble from the fielder will give 2 runs. The fielding side is also not supporting the bowler. All the 3 units of the Nepal Police Club need to work as a team. The bowling unit, fielding unit, and then in the other part the batting unit. Sort of length ball one more time, but it was into the good zone. Not give a room to Deepak Bohra. Shot one more time, played in the long on region. Will get a single.
Seven runs of 4 deliveries of the over so far from Ashok. Deepak is batting on 53 of 34. Sumit on strike is batting on 26 of 16. So these 2 batters, they are punishing the wrong balls and are being able to rotate the strike even in the good deliveries. That's been their strength of their batting so far. It was on the arc to be hit a tad fuller and Deepak dispatched that ball over that cover field is for 4-11 done, and the runs are coming fairly easily.
In the cover area, it's easy for Deepak Bohra, and what a way to end this over.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
After 11, 106 for 1. APFR almost 10 run per over. The run rate is 9.64. The intentions and the way shot selections being done by these 2 batters are on point. Shravan will come to ball his 2nd over.
Sharvan Yadav, the only bowler to take the wicket in this inning, was very expensive, conceded 4 boundaries, 17 runs of the over. Sumit Marjan, the skipper, batting on 28 of 18. Deepak is batting on 57 of 35 deliveries. It looks like we are going to see a high scoring total from APF, and Deepak Bohra wanted to hit it over the top, went very, very high, and Dipendra, he takes the catch, and Sharvan Yadav takes another wicket. Though he has been expensive, has taken the 2nd wicket for him and his side as well. Deepak Bohra, after that calm and composed inning of 57, departs.
The only wicket taker bowler of his side, Shravan Yadav, will take down Deepak Bohra, facing 36 deliveries. It's going 57 and this way. Too ambitious and played in the air. There was enough time for the fielder to grab it and collect it with ease.
Not easy to judge the ball and take it on this foggy day, but he kept his cool, watched the ball till the very last moment and grabbed it with both hands. That's how the second wicket of APF fell. That's 107 for 2 APF. New batter is Deepak Bohra. Don't get confused. There are two in the side. Huge appeal, huge appeal, huge appeal. But the umpire is unmoved. The umpire is unmoved. The replay will make things clear. Let's see where it is pitched. The impact pitched on line. Impact on line. That ball should have crashed onto Midland leg. The height might have been the only factor, but that looked deadly close. No wonder why the fielders were so excited.
Absolutely. It's all on the on-field umpire. It's the decision. Away from the bat. And they're not happy again. Umpire says it's a wide.
Not just away from the bat, a bit too much away from the bat. That's why the umpire opened his arms. That's the dugout of APF, pretty relaxed. They've got runs on the board, 8 wickets in hand. That is a huge plus point for them. New batter has come and the flow of run has all of a sudden stopped. Just 2 runs in this over with a wicket with a couple of deliveries to go.
A good comeback from NPC in this over. A wicket to dot ball. Quite tightening the situation, screwing the batters, trying to make pressure to the new batters.
Picked it off his pads towards the leg side. Good fielding, good fielding. Certainly saved a couple of runs for his side. Deepak Bohra will be off the mark with a couple. So this is Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship organized by Cricket Association of Chitwan, powered by Chitwan Rhinos. There are a lot of business houses involved in making this tournament successful. Great job has been done by the association to pull this game through. Dot ball to end the over. It's after 12. APF are 110 for 2.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
And 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge and make your team 11.
Ball for his side, very first over of his 13th for his side, and also the player of the match in all of the matches won by Powerplay club in this tournament so far. This time was trying to find the gap, found the fielder Asok. One more dot ball.
Srijan Tapalia, we were talking about him. He used to play as a pure batter, but has disguised himself as an all-rounder. Bowling those left-arm orthodox deliveries. Has taken a couple of wickets in this series already, but best known for his batting.
Yeah, in the previous game, he scored 70 runs. It was very amazing with the bat. Saladin ball it was. Could not connect. And out given by the umpire. Deepak Bohra was not comfortable since the beginning. Has to depart. Srijan Tapalia, not just a batter, now he is a complete all-round package for his team. Gets the first wicket for him and the third one for the team.
Yep, he was not looking comfortable unlike other Deepak Bohra. And Srijan Tapalia, well, he is taking wickets. He has got a knack of taking wickets. Gets rid of Deepak Bohra after 12.4. APF lose their wicket on Nelson. 1-1-1 for 3.
Bhuvan Karki will come to bat. 2 more balls to go in this over. Srijan Tapalia has already taken a wicket in this over. Very fine bowling. Started with a single, played in the long off area. Bhuvan Karki, who was leading the side for the previous 2 games. The mates of Nepal Police Club are loving Srijan Tapalia, the way he's performing in this tournament, with the bat, with the ball, with his fielding. Last ball, Sumit Maharjan was trying to guide a very poor delivery, a very easy, very casual bowling from Srijan Tapalia. Maybe just because of the left hand, right hand combination, he felt quite uneasy on that occasion. Over pitch ball, played a grounded shot in the long off region. Will give a single and conclude this over. 13 done, 114 for 3 APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
After the successful over of Srijan Tapalia, who took 1 wicket in his first over, Dipinder Rawat will come to ball his last and 14th for his side. Sumit Maharjan batting at 33, facing 22 deliveries. 7 more overs to go in this inning. APF looks quite comfortable despite 3 wickets are down. Good batter Sumit Mahajan is there. That's the best part for them. A quicker one. No time for Sumit Mahajan. A quicker one. Missed it completely. It's giving the pose like Amrinder Singh Rahul. I'd like to welcome Virat in the com box. Kiran will take rest. Welcome Virat.
Thank you, Divas. Sumit leading his side today on 30 runs, 114 for 3. Good position. APF is in after 13 over. Need some wickets. Nepal Police Club. Bhuvan Karki and Sumit left-right combination. That is their plan, Bhuvan. He's not leading the side today. It's a good over so far. Only a run scored after 2 dot deliveries. So change in the field for the left-hander. Deep mid-wicket. Cow corner. Long on, deep mid-wicket and cow corner as well. So 3 fielders at onside, 4 fielders actually, a fielder at backward square leg as well. So fielder at backward point and cover, extra cover and deep extra cover as well. Single. Oh, very good running, very quick. Bhuvan Karki, very good call as well. So single has been taken. He knows the value of those singles, Bhuvan Karki. That brings Sumit on strike.
Absolutely. They are rotating the strike and that is a good sign for APF. A brilliant delivery, well ball, no room offered. Could not do anything rather than defend. Up Sumit Mahajan. Well settled in the middle. He knows when to change gear and when to respect the ball. This tournament is going very good for Sumit Mahajan. This time dancing down the ground but could not find the gap. Find a fielder and will be a dot. 2 in this over. Dipendra Raut completes his spell. A very good spell after 4 given 29 run was a wicketless. At the end of 14, 160 for 3 APF.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Sujan Thapalia will come to ball his second over. He's given 4 runs and took 1 wicket. Successful over he ball. Will come for the 15th over. Bhuvan Karki will win the strike. Played directly towards the hand of the fielder. But fumble and given 2 runs. Given a single. Couldn't find the gap. He was trying to play in the surface direction. The straight area. Will bring Sumit Mahajan on strike. The run rate is 8.26. A few overs left. APF will try to score as much as they can. This time into the gaps and directed towards the holding board. Sumit Mahajan, he knows they want to score some big runs and score a 6 at this moment.
That was needed from Sumit Mahajan. Well settled in the middle on 37 with that 6. Welcome Susan with that 6 first ball he faced in this over. He has shown his intention against Sumit. There's a fielder placed it long on and wide long on as well. This time straight to the corner fielder, as we can say. It's 8 runs so far. A bit of pressure has been created to Susan. Bhuvan Karki will be on strike. Left-hander against the left-arm spinner. Always used to call that easier for the left-hander batsman to face. Oh, a difficult chance for Avinash Karn. 2 runs has been taken. Overthrow as well. Another run for APF. Poor throw. Arjun Gharti Magar failed to grab that. Another run added in the total of APF. So very good over so far for APF. 11 runs from 4 deliveries. 2 deliveries remaining. Sumit will be on a strike now.
It was not a poor delivery, but 3 runs came in that particular one. Fielding is a concern I've seen in this game. This time up in the air, fielder is coming down. 1 drop to the hand of the fielder. If he would have attempted, could have got something under his hand. Has not attempted, and Sumit Maharjan will be safe. Single will come at that delivery. Will bring Bhuvan back on the strike. Last ball of the over. Was trying to throw the ball. Sujan Thapale is coming down the ball, but could not grab the opportunity one more time. 2 dropped catches in this over. But you cannot blame anyone, Sujan. You followed the ball and you missed the opportunity to get a wicket. A subtle length ball, could not connect properly. Bhuvan, Sujan Thapale coming down the ball line. Easy catch dropped by him. Dropped the dolly. After 15, 130 for 3, APF.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Five more overs to go. 130 for 3 APF. Sumit Maharjan batting at 39, facing 30 deliveries. The skipper of the side, Rashid Khan, will come to ball. It's 3rd over. First ball will be faced by Sumit Maharjan. Shorter length ball played in the leg side direction. Fielder at the cow corner. Grab it. A single. Sumit completes 40.
He's going towards his half century, first half century of this tournament. Sumit initially was not picked in the auction of Nepal Premier League, but he replaced Vivek Yadav later on to play for Lumbini Lions, and Run taken, very good running so far from Bhuvan Karki. Has been so focused. He knows how to build the partnership. Sumit Mahajan looking good. So focused to convert this start to a half century. That will boost his confidence, youngster. 132 for 3 still. 5 overs remaining with this over. Off cutter, found the gap, no protection at slip region for that shot. The fielder was placed towards the short third man, but not on that in that area. And gets a boundary. Went towards the onside, outside ace, thick outside ace, and finds the boundary. He will accept it, Sumit. 6 runs away, a shot away from the half century. Single taken. 2 deliveries left. 7 runs so far. They desperately need a wicket after losing 3 wickets. APF is looking to build the partnership till the end. As there will be difficulty if the new batsmen arrive at the crease. So that's why don't want to lose a wicket from here after making this very good start.
A slower one delivery. Bhuvan missed it completely. Could not read it. And that is the reason. Bat and ball did not connect it. But today the poor form with the ball also continues for Rashid Khan. Not taken a wicket so far. This time quite good length, but will reward a single. Even good length balls are also going for single, and that is the best part APF is doing right now. After 16, 138 for 3 APF.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
new bowler will be asked to bowl. From the other end, Shravan Yadav will come to bowl. 4 more overs to go in this innings. Shravan Yadav, who has already taken 2 wickets and given 20 runs in 2 overs, will come to bowl. Bhuvan Karki will face him. The very first ball, Bhuvan was throwing his bat, could not connect it, and it will be a dot ball.
Very good delivery. Off-cutter ball went in after pitching. Not getting that turn from this wicket, even in the first match also. If you see the bowling of Durgas, he has bowled a lot of cutters, but didn't get much turn. But this time also the ball went in. So they are not getting that turn from their cutters. So another good delivery, is not giving any pace. Bhuvan Karki will be feeling some pressure because the batter likes Dinesh Adhikari. He's in the dugout. So I think he has signaled the dugout that somebody has to come in. I'm not gonna be here for a while, so I think he will be letting the other players chance. If he didn't, they couldn't able to hit a boundary. Up in the air and gone for 6. There's a fielder but no chance. Firmly hit and completes his half century as well. Sumit Marsden take a ball. 51 of 34 deliveries. This will boost his confidence. Sumit Marsden, a fine knock, 150 strike rate, 4 sixes, 4 boundaries, 3 sixes. And that will also end Bhuvan Karki's time at crease. As I've already informed that, he's already signaled the dugout. So new batsman arrived in the middle is Amar Singh Rotela. Yes, Bhuvan Karki has decided to be out of the pitch. Has retired out. Off cutter, wide outside the off stump, no chance for the run. So very good over. In fact, he conceded a 6, but still, as a bowler, he has bowled very good line and length.
Even that ball was very good, but the way Sumit Marsden picked it, that need to be appreciated. And also the ground staff helping us throughout the tournament, managing the things to make this tournament good. This time played with class. Fielder will come down. What a save from the fielder! Can you believe it? What a save from the fielder, Deepak Bohra. For a moment we thought the ball is racing towards the boundary rope and will go for a 6. The jump and the sip. That's an amazing field work from Deepak Bohra. 10 on 10. Saved 5 runs for his team and also the economy of Shravan Yadav. This time in the covers area, skipper Rashid Khan coming down and it's a fumble. Dropped it. We both got excited, Virat.
You said he's told it's a fumble. He has dropped it. That's why I want to mention. It's not excited about it, and that could have been taken easily by Rashid Khan, but slipped in, I think, at the last moment. So Sumit Marsden.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Sumit Marsden got live in the last delivery of the over. dropped by the skipper Rashid Khan. Ashok Dhami will come to bowl his last over. 18th for his side. 3 more overs to go. The record of Ashok Dhami in this game is a wicket-less. He'll try to find some wicket to decorate his bowling. But the batter, Sumit Maharjan, is looking different today with the bat, and also got a live from the skipper. I think he will punish the bowler now.
Single going for that second or no, says Sumit Maharjan. He was not ready for that second run. It's a very fine knock from Sumit. Now they need to accelerate. At least they should get 30 runs from here. Still 16 deliveries remaining. Good decision that Bhuvan Karke decided to left out. Has retired out, retired out. That brings Amar Singh Rotela, is known for his pinch hitting. That's why he is there. 15 deliveries remaining. Let's see how many runs they're gonna grab. They still have 6 wickets left. Oh, that's a shot. Gone for the maximum. Very well played. Stayed deep. Sumit Maharjan is well set. Waited for that delivery to come near his body. And look at that. Smashed it using his bottom hand. No chance for the fielder at all. So gets a boundary. 4 runs in fact. Now he has cleared his intention. He's gonna go. He's not letting the bowler. Single. It's a good comeback. A tight length and a bit quicker from Ashok as well now. 100 is 8.69.
Switch it, and that's a biggie. That's a well connected switch hit by Amar Singh Rotela. I think he's getting the highest MBPS Wi-Fi router from WorldLink, our connectivity partner. The way he has connected this shot.
Absolute beautiful. What a good knock. What a good shot. That's why Bhuvan has chosen him to be in the middle. 161 for 4 after 18.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
With the current run rate, they will score at least 178. And the way Amar Singh Rotela is batting, the very beginning of his innings, and Sumit Maharjan since the beginning, will score more than 178, more than 180. He punished Amar Singh Rotela, punished Ashok Dhami in the last delivery. That was amazing. It's a treat for eyes to watch those kind of such short. Shravan Yadav will come to bowl his last over. 2 more overs to go. 12 deliveries. Played up in the air. Fielder is coming down and has taken the wicket of Sumit Maharjan, who was very fine in the game. Scored 58 of 39. This was one of the poorest sort of selection from Sumit Maharjan. Thought to go over the covers. Could not time properly. And has to depart, scoring 58 of 40 deliveries. Now one more dangerous man has come to the strike. Dinesh Adhikari. For the rest of 11 balls. The very first ball, and this time Dinesh Adhikari has timed. My mate Sumit Mahajan will miss this kind of deliveries, but not me. I'm going to hit out of the park, says Dinesh Adhikari in the very first ball. Opens his account. There's some mistake from our graphics team. It's not a wicket, it's a 6. I think our graphics team thought the catch taken by the audience is out. No, it's a 6 from the bat of Dinesh Adhikari. So on the bat, one more time, could not connect at this occasion. It'll be a dot ball.
9 deliveries left. They're gonna charge everything. Dinesh Adhikari and Amar Singh. Rotela is known for their brutal hitting. Dinesh has started it. 6 of 2 deliveries. Who could forget those 4 sixes against Dipender Singh Aire? The crowd wants him to do it again. Gone for the biggie. He has got that power. Dinesh Adhikari, the man in form. Second 6 from his bat. Monstrous.
Replay will be amazing. Coming the line of the ball and hitting a huge, humongous 6. There is a chance for the audience. If you grab the catch one-handed, you will get 3,000 from Sazilo Ride. So then Dinesh Adhikari will create some other opportunities for you as well. Don't leave the ground if you want to earn 3,000.
Another, but this time couldn't find the timing right. There is a fielder. A single has been taken. The intention is clear because only 7 deliveries left after this. So they could still go 190 from here, 90, 95 if they manage to hit 2 or 3 sixes from here. Even 200 is possible. 26 runs if they manage to hit 3 or 4 sixes from here. Oh, biggie! No chance for the long on fielder. Amar Singh Rotela have joined the party. 6. 19th done. 180 for 5 with that 6. Off cutter. Stayed at crease and using his bottom hand. This is the smaller boundary. For your information, ball went high up in the air and gets the distance and elevation as well. So 180 for 5. Last over remaining.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After being a smash all around the corner, this keeper Rashid Khan will come to ball the last over of the first inning, and Dinesh Adhikari, the dangerous man, is on the strike. Offer the pace, fielder is coming down, but could not grab it. That's a 6 to start the first ball of the 20th over. Welcome, Mr. Rashid Khan. This is how I have hit 6 in the Nepal Premier League. You might remember the 6 hit by Dinesh Adhikari against Dipender Singh Aire.
Absolutely, who could forget those 6s? And look at that.
Isn't that copy and paste?
Absolutely, look at that shot. Played it straight, loves to play those shots. Another one. Dinesh Adhikari, remember the name. 25 runs with 4 sixes. Has repeated that. Full toss, easy pickings for him. He loves it, and the crowd loves it. They have joined the party too.
Danny, oh Danny. His nickname is Danny. And he's doing for his team 2 sixes in a row. Can he hit the third six? And can he hit 6 sixes in a row? It will be a very interesting contest. The third ball. This time was trying to go over the covers. Wide says umpire. Yes, he has the chance to hit the 6 sixes. Pressure on Rashid Khan. Trying to go away from the bat. Trying to get rid of those kind of shots. Dinesh Adhikari is in the mood. Organizing the 6th party.
Good thought by Rashid Khan, in fact, bowling away from the right-hander, the wide Yorker. Let's see what he's going to do. Another wide. He's trying to bowl away with that off-cutter. But he has to be disciplined with his line and length, especially with line. 2 back-to-back wides. But the intention is good from Rashid Khan.
If I were Amar Singh Rautela, I would have given chance to Dinesh. Go for 1 more 6.
No, if I would have been Amar Singh Rautela, I would go for the 6 because
everyone wants.
Amar Singh Rautela is also a good hitter, so that would be a wrong choice, Divas. Because he could hit.
I would love to
as well.
I'd love to watch.
You forgot that switch. Hit for 6. Look at that. So, I am right on this.
Yeah, you are on point, Amar Singh Rautela. I have not forgotten the reverse shot he played in the previous delivery.
But that was a good shot. Very good shot. Not a bad delivery. Yorker perfectly pitched, but it stayed on the back foot with using his bottom hand. Placed it perfectly, played it straight. There was a fielder, but no chance for him. So 3 deliveries left. 199 is the total. And with this single, they have completed 200 mark as well. APF, well done. Credit goes to Amar Singh Rautela. 20 of 7. And Dinesh 25 of just 6 deliveries. And the run rate has also moved up to 10.17. So what an over this is turning out to be. And Rashid completes his half century as well. Conceded 52.
The struggle continues for Rashid Khan. I'm sorry to laugh, but the way Dinesh is batting, treat to watch for the eyes. And this time, the shot, the scoop, he has taken out from his pocket, the mystery box. It was out of the box from Dinesh Adhikari, and in fact, it's a 6.
This is how a batsman plays when he is in a good form. Whatever he touches is turning out to be gold. So Dinesh Adhikari, 31 from just 7 deliveries. So that is not a fluke.
Last ball
played in NPL. Another one. This time there is the fielder. Oh, could not save it. And that's a 6 as well. What a hitting, brutal. And the innings comes to an end. Bit of relief for Nepal police bowler. The show comes to an end. The show of Dinesh Adhikari and Amar Singh Rautela. What a good knock. Brilliant, brutal, magnificent.
I'll appreciate the fielder. I interpreted it, but I will appreciate the fielder. Deepak Bohra fielded well in the whole innings. He tried at that moment also. But the way Dinesh Adhikari hit, it's amazing. Unbelievable.
Absolute brilliant batting. Masterclass. So, continuing his form of NPL in Chitwan as well. That was something brilliant. Especially that shot, that is scoop over the wicketkeeper. So he has got that shot as well. So,
batting a scorecard will be very amazing to watch. Deepak Bohra started very well, 57 of 36. Sumit Maharjan 58 of 40, and the last 2 batter, Amar Singh Rautela, Dinesh Adhikari, 20 of 7 and 37 of 6. 4 sixes by Dinesh Adhikari. What a game! 212 they have posted, getting 9 extras run. Bowling was not on point from them. Nepal Police Club. Doshravan Yadav took 3 wickets with the economy of 12. He has also been punished. Arun Aire was wicketless but was very economical. Sujan Thapalia got 1 wicket. Rashid Khan, the most expensive bowler, 4 overs delivered, only 3 dot ball and 64 runs given. Couldn't get a lot of wickets, given 9 extra, and 212 is the run on the board. 213 will be the target to win from 120 deliveries. The departmental derby, Indo-Nepal T20 Championship, powered by Chitwan Rhinos here at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. We'll take a short break. Keep watching Himalayan Premium Television, Makalu SD, as well as exclusively on Team 11 official YouTube channel. We'll come back. We'll take a short break.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
9, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge and make you 9, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुना हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुना। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्। पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुना हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुना। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप। सजिलो नेपालको
Off the chase, Divanpun with his bowling. Rashid Khan has promoted himself up the order. He has come as an opener because they were absolutely slaughtered with the bat, especially that of Dinesh Adhikari. Took Rashid Khan apart all over the park. Some treat to watch. Skyer straight up in the air. The fielder is underneath. Bhuvan Karki takes it gladly. The nightmare with the bat for Rashid Khan continues. Inch it one. Soft dismissal gone for naught. He promoted himself up the order to get the momentum going from early on. The plan has failed miserably. The skipper is out for naught. Divanpun strikes in the very first over. Look at that. Over pitch delivery, wanted to go over the top, bit of turn, and straight to Bhuvan Karki, grabs it with both hands. Soft dismissal, very soft dismissal. Maybe Rashid was trying to do what Dinesh Adhikari did towards the end of the inning for APF. The plan didn't work. And early blow. They are yet to get up the mark and have already lost the skipper. And I'd like to welcome Birat in the comm box. Welcome, Birat. A miserable start for Nepal Police, chasing the huge target of 213.
Absolutely. You missed some brutal hitting in the first innings. Kiran, we have thoroughly enjoyed that innings of Dinesh Adhikari and Amar Singh Rautela. At the end, they even crossed 200 mark as well. That looked nearly impossible.
There's some ordinary bowling, equally well supported by sluggish fielding in the outfield. They missed plenty of catches. There were fumbles in the outfield when they were bowling. Nepal Police Club, they've got only themselves to blame. This time around, Sujan Thapalia got the width, smashed that ball, and they opened their account with the maximum. Sujan Thapalia batted brilliantly in the last game. He has to play the similar kind of knock or even better today. Smashed it for maximum. They will need plenty of that, Nepal Police Club. So Jantapalia, he will go for his shots no matter what. That's the only way for Nepal Police Club to get the victory. Apply the pressure earlier in the inning. So, it's just the 6 runs and a wicket from the first over. Nepal Police Club 6 for 1.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
So over number 1 is done. Diwanpun was able to get rid of the skipper of NPC, Rashid Khan, for a knot. Sankarana will be facing the ball for the very first time. He was on the non-strikers and watching all the drama unfold. Losing Rashid early, Sujan came, smashed a 6. And from the stadium end, it will be Dinesh Adhikari. Yes, the same name who played that destructive innings, taking the bowlers all around the park, especially Rashid Khan. Sankar will be facing him. You need to have 20 stumps to hit if you bowl those sort of deliveries very wide. The keeper didn't have any chance whatsoever. 5 runs to start with. So it's not that he just smashes, he gives away some runs as well to his opponent.
Absolutely. Dinesh, after his soar with the bat, comes with the ball as an all-rounder. Another opportunity for him to prove himself. What a knock that was.
Already miscommunication between these two batters, yes and no. Sankarana was not committed to the run at all. Good move. The ball was straight in bowler's hand. Being too impatient on that occasion was Sujan Tapalia. If Nepal Police Club has to chase this inning, they need to build a partnership. They need to build a partnership really quickly. 11 on the board.
What a shot! What a shot! If you could do it, I could also do it. I can also. Sankarana welcomes Dinesh Adhikari in his fashion.
Not very tall batter. And Dinesh is getting a taste of his own medicine. Smashed that short of length ball towards that leg side dip mid-wicket reason. Nearly hit the ambulance that was parked over there. So some positive intent, some aggressive intent from both of the batters, Suchan and Sankar. Both of the batters are at the score of 3 with the help of Maximum H. Now there is some conversation going between two of the players, trying to cool Dinesh Adhikari down. Played it with soft hands for a knot. As you can see, the pressure Virat here is, the required run rate is very high. It's more than 10 and over to start the proceedings. They've started well, 17 in 1.3, but they have to keep going in every over. Dot balls will mount the pressure.
Yeah, they need to chase it perfectly. If you're chasing a total of 200 over, so the chase should be perfect from the start. So they need a good start from the beginning. So Sankarana and Sujan Thapulia knows it well. Both Sujan is in very good touch as well in this tournament with the bat and ball.
And Dinesh Adhikari has helped the cause, already given 6 extras in this over. 1 wide, that went for 4. Another wide. 13 runs of the over so far. 4 legal deliveries. So with that single, Shushan will be on strike. So, a reminder to our viewers, APF has been led by Sumit Maharjan today. Their regular skipper in this series, Bhuvan Karki, I beg your pardon, is playing in the side, but he's not captaining. Good line to the left-handed Sujan Thapalia. Dot. Delivery. So that's what APF needs to do. They don't need to go for wickets, even if they can resist the batters with 3 or 4 runs and over for a couple of overs. The pressure will already be high on Nepal Police Club because they have to go over 10 and over in each over to chase the target.
Right side. You can feel the pressure. They're taking his time, Susan. It's slow at the start. 19 for 1 after 2.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Diwanpun conceded 6 runs, took the wicket of Rashid in the very first over. Is back with his second, starts with a dot. That's what they're going to do. Be sharp in the outfield. Let's create a drought of runs, and the batters, they will be forced to play some false shots. Just a single on this occasion. So Nepal Police Club, they are playing their 4th game. If they happen to win today, there will be 3 wins and a loss, and they will make a very healthy chance for themselves to qualify for that top 4 position.
Absolutely important match for both teams. They'd love to win this and make their place to the top 4. 213 runs is the target. Not an impressive start so far. Very tight with his line and length, Diwanpun. Used to play for Karnali province in domestic matches. Decided to play for APF for this tournament. Good. Slight misfield by Sumit Maharjan. Escape by himself. Takes a single.
Yeah, doesn't want that sort of performance from rest of his fielders though. A bit of fumble from the skipper himself.
Required run rate is 11.1. Yet climbing up. That's why they need to hit some biggie. So Sankar Rana and Susan Thapalia needs to accelerate in the power play over. This is the phase.
Yeah, they got off the mark with the maximum, both of the batters. And look at that. Sankar is batting on 8 of 6. Susan Thapalia is batting on 7 of 8. So that means apart from that 6, he took 7 deliveries to score 1 run, Virat. That's the problem for Nepal Police Club. 21 runs on the board. Final ball of the 3rd over. Oh, good ball, good ball. Nip back in after pitching. That's the googly to end the over after 3. Nepal Police 21 for 1.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
This is interesting. Dinesh Adhikari was all over the place with his line and length in the first over. He's given the second over as well. Conceded 13 in his first. Length ball. That was hit hard. Brilliant fielding, but the throw was a bit wayward. Brilliant save in the outfield. Some spectators enjoying the game of cricket. It's very cold, windy. A typical winter season in Terai region. This morning it was shivering cold. There was a lot of dew. The fog was all around. Wrapped up the bat. The ball was angling in towards Sankarana, who might have missed the leg stump. Umpire Gupta not interested at all. You can see everyone is wearing those jumpers, trying to keep them cozy in this cold weather.
$22 for 1. They need to score some boundaries. Where is that? Is that coming in the next delivery? No. There's the fielder. And saves it. Ras Bum is the fielder there. So, good save. Certainly saved some runs. 3 runs for his team. A fumble, but still managed to save 3 runs for his team.
Yeah, wasn't hit very convincingly. That flown off the edge. But the fielder was very well aware. Played it with soft hands, well retained. A single and gives strike to Sankarana. Now this is the problem. Dinesh has come back very strong in this over. Just conceded 2 runs of 4 deliveries. Required rate is already more than 11, and over is 11.63 to be precise. And quiet overs in the power play is not going to help the cause. Nah, not happening. They are finding it difficult to place the ball in the gap and get the boundaries.
Absolutely. Just, very good bowling from Dinesh Adhikari as well after his brutal innings of batting. Only 2 runs conceded, 3 dot deliveries. Remember, this is the power play over. 23 for 1 in 3.5 overs. Susan and Sankar has been struggling so far. Beautiful bowling. This time away from the batter. Umpire calls it wide.
That's been one problem with Dinesh Adhikari. He hasn't been very consistent with the line of his delivery. This time we outside the off stump, wide signaled. Yeah, the way Sujan and Sankar are batting, I think we need to remind them that the required total run they need to chase is 2-1-3, not 1-3 only. Was in the air, landed in no man's land. Sankarana was looking at the ball, not even having an eye on his partner. Will get a single at the end. Look at that, ball was in the air. The keeper did all he could, but just couldn't get to the ball. 4 overs done. Police are 25 for 1.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So skipper Sumit Maharjan has decided to go with Divan Pun with his 3rd over. Ball superb, just conceded 8 runs and has taken a wicket. 4 overs down, 25 on the board, lost 1 wicket, chasing 213 runs. I don't know what's the strategy after losing Rashid Khan in that very first over. Both of these batters, they have stayed quiet.
Yeah. They need some burst. 2 overs remaining, still 12 deliveries left in the power play. Very disciplined bowling from APF too. Come on, Shankar, you need to do something for your team. Required run rate is already 11.75. You need some boundaries in this over. But
Yeah.
Diwan is not making you easier as well.
But that's not an excuse, Virat. They have to go for their runs. Remember how Deepak Bohra played earlier in the inning. Smashed way too many runs. And the misery continues. The misery continues. Shankar Rana perishes. He has to go back to the pavilion. He is cleaned up by Diwan Pun. The second wicket's gone. Nepal Police Club are in dire situation. Second success for Diwan. I don't know what they are trying to do. Even on this delivery, the intent was to play it for a single. Why can't you dance down the ground, cover the line of the ball and hit? We'll have a look into the replay. Very ordinary dismissal here for Shankar Rana. Let's have a look into that. Diwan Pun bowled. Look, the ball hasn't moved a tad bit. Inside is trying to hit it too hard rather than connecting in the middle of the bat. Inside is onto the stumps.
I tried to hit too hard.
There's no turn in that ball at all, Virat. It's a regulation delivery.
Yeah, pressure has been created by the APF team. Using pressure to hit some boundaries. Went for that cut shot. Ball came a bit late. Then his expectation didn't get torn as well from the wicket. So disappointing batting from Nepal Police, from Shankar Rana. Comes to an end. 26 for 2. Arjun Garthi is the new man in with a lot of expectations.
And a lot of pressure as well at the same time.
An opportunity as well to prove himself. Yes, you played very good knock in NPL season 1, playing for Karnali. Second season was not fruitful for him.
Played it along the ground for a single to get off the mark. And the required run rate is slowly climbing towards that 12 runs and over. And we are just in the 5th over of the match. Losing 2 wickets, not having too many runs on the board. Nepal Police Club, they need somebody to step up and play a big cameo. But saying that, Susan Tapalia aced that ball straight to the slip curtain. And the fielder takes it gladly. The player of the match in the previous game with the bat, 70 odd runs, is gone for 9. A huge blow for Nepal Police. APF are on top of the game at the moment. Look at that wicket. This time around also no turn offered. Played it with the state bat only to find the edge. And Sujan's inning comes to an end. It's 27 for 3 for NPC. Diwan Pun, what a great spell of bowling he is doing for his side. 3 wickets in 2.5 overs, conceded just 9 runs. Great figures, great figures. Nepal Police Club, well, they don't look comfortable out in the middle. Trying to go for the big shot, angling in towards the right-hander, wrapped on the pads. Ankit Subedi survives. End of over number 5. Let's have a look into this delivery. Angled in, pitched, straightening. Whew, that was close, very close. But he survives after 5. Police are 27, losing 3 wickets.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप.
So 2 new batters in the crease, Arjun Karti and Ankit Subedi. Required rate is almost near 12.5, 12.4. To be precise, change in bowling, Saladin has been introduced for the first time.
Quite silence from the NPC side. So thus they have lost the track from the power play over 27 for 3. They need some firework, but that does not seems to come because they have already lost 3 wickets. They can't lose another. They need to build a partnership. Run rate is 5.23. And what was that? Coming from nowhere, Arjun Gartimawar decided to use the power play over. This is the last over. Very good shot, very good shot. Played it confidently over the extra cover boundary. Beautiful shot. So the Nelson is score 33 for 3 for NPC.
So 33 runs on the board. They've lost 3 wickets, and Arjun showing some positive intent for Police. Over pitch delivery. The previous one from Saladin. He doesn't miss on that occasion. Smash that over the long off reason for maximum. That's what should have been the intent right from the word go, even though losing Rashid early in the inning. Look at Sankar Rana. He faced so many deliveries and got out in the straighter one. So did Susan Tapalia. That was not any special kind of delivery. It was a regulation ball, pace straightened on.
Absolutely. So defense run has been taken. Pressure is building up to Nepal Police Club. They can't just build the partnership. They should also look at the required run rate. Should get some boundaries as well. They should target some bowlers in between. The required run rate is 12.49 already. Even after the power play over, the field restriction will go, and that will create more difficulties to the batter. So still 2 deliveries remaining. Ankit, let's see what he is going to do. That is poor. Wide from Saladin. Considered a 6. Good comeback. Dot ball. A single. And the wide. So Ankit yet to open his account. Used to play for Kosif Robbins. Used to lead the side as well. And this time Ankit Subedi and Susan Tapalia has decided to play for APF for this tournament. They will return back to Kosi province.
Saladin was about to deliver the ball, and at the last moment he decided not to, as he didn't manage to time his jump properly to release it. So Nepal Police Club, talking about them, the problem for them is they were not able to get much runs on the board and kept on losing wickets as well. Because after Rashid's wicket, for 3 or 4 overs, they were going fine and lost Shankar and Susan in the same over. Oh, cleaning Bob, it's not just 3, it's 4 wickets within the power play. Ankit Subedi didn't trouble. The scorer is gone for naught. The misery for Nepal Police Club continues. Salahuddin Khan cleaned Ankit Subedi. 35 for 4 is the score, Virat. NPC are in deep trouble.
As I already told, they lost their track. We can't win this. We can't win like this. What a delivery. Went for that across the line shot, missed the line, completely played it. I think he was trying to go over the onside deep wicket boundary, but across the line, ball went in softly. Also the bounce was the issue for him. 35 for 4. So poor start from Nepal Police Club.
And another thing we can notice was after pitching, the ball came back in towards Ankit. He was going for the slog shot towards the leg side, missed it completely. The batter missed, but the bowler didn't. Last ball of the power play will be faced by Avinash. Saladin is all set, got the wicket in his very first over. Things are looking as gloomy as the weather for police. Outside edge will be raised towards the boundary for 4. Saladin won't mind it. It's the psychological advantage that the bowler has over the batter. Look at that. He just tried to open the face. Just got the outside edge and the ball went for 4. So the power play is done. Just 39 runs scored, losing 4 wickets by NPC.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So the power play overs are done, and it all belonged to APF. They simply outplayed Nepal Police Club, first with the bat and now with the ball. They've taken 4 wickets, conceding just 39 runs, and Bhuvan Karki straight brought up to ball after the power play. So Police Club required rate is 12.43. Wanted to go over the top, didn't time at all. Arjun Gartimagar. The batters are playing very dangerously at the moment. And with that, there is change in commentary. Virat has taken some rest, and in comes Divash. Welcome, Divash.
Thank you so much, Kiran. Nepal Police Club need a partnership right now. The hopes are still alive until Avinash and Arjun will be there. Avinash and Arjun need to build a partnership, a good partnership, I must say, rather than playing just dot balls. Strike rotations are important. At this moment, they are doing. With the ball, APF, and with the bat, APF, they have done a brilliant job today. This time up in the air, ball racing towards the boundary rope. I will get a 4. Arjun Gati Magar. It was away from the batter. And he got the advantage of the fielder, which are inside the 30 yards.
Yeah, the power play overs are over. But still, very attacking field setup within the 30-yard circle. And Arjun taking the advantage of that. 2 singles, a boundary, and again a single. 7 runs in 5 deliveries in the starting over of Bhuvan Karki, the ex-keeper, because today the team is led by Sumit Maharjan. And the change in captaincy brought the flurry of runs for them. 212 is what they managed to score in 20 overs. Bhuvan bowls his first over, conceding the 7. NPC are 46 for 4.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Abhishek Gautam will bowl his first over from the stadium end. The spinner who represented Lumbini Lions in the latest edition of Nepal Premier League. When we call his name, everyone remembers how he got rid of Faf du Plessis in his first outing in Nepal. The first match, he was stumped by an absolute beauty from this bowler, Abhishek.
Yeah, he was very fine during the Nepal Premier League season too. With the ball, he bowls really amazing. And also in this tournament, though he's not able to take wickets in this tournament, says Gautam has all the capacity to turn the game into his side. Not this time was trying to get a single from the fielder Irsad Raja there. Well fielded, saved a run for the team. Dot balls are very dangerous at this situation. More than wickets, dot balls will hurt them.
If they're going to keep on batting in this fashion, there's no way they are even going to get closer to the target. Ah, that was close, really close, and the finger has gone up. That looked plumb from where we said it, and umpire Gupta agreed thoroughly. 5th wicket down, half of the side is back to the pavilion. Abhishek strikes in his very first over. NPC 47 for 5. Avinash Karn departs for 5.
That's an amazing ball from Abhishek Gautam. It's out. Very easy PG decision from the umpire. Took all the time and given out. A wicket for Abhishek Gautam on 47 for 5 NPC.
Arun Airi is the new batter in Nepal Police Club. The strategy has not worked. Promoting Rashid Khan up the order. Fired back to them badly, and ever since they have never recovered. Lost 5 wickets, and we are not even in the 10th over. Just 48 runs on board. If they keep on going like this, they are heading towards a massive defeat in today's match. That will impact their run rate heavily. So they need to at least bat towards till that 20 over and make some respectable total, somewhere around 160, 170. But at the moment, even 100 is looking far away from them.
Absolutely. And a good decision, I must say, during the toss by the keeper of APF at the end of 8 over, 48 for 5, Nepal Police Club. Bhuvan will come to ball his second over. Left arm orthodox is the new batter Arun Airi.
The weather is really cold. It's freezing here in the com box as well. Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium, Chitwan, is welcoming us as typical winter in Tarai region. A bit windy, a lot of fog around. Very chilling weather today. And with every day, the cold's increasing. The only place you can be and enjoy the game will be your home, inside that cozy blanket, watching the game, sipping the cup of tea. A huge appeal, turned down by the umpire.
That's a very clever bowling from Bhuvan. Very clever. Ball was angling towards him, and good decision from the umpire.
Would have missed the leg stump by miles. The natural angle of the ball, and the pitching was outside the leg stump as well. This time cleaned him up. No chance whatsoever for Arun Airi. He couldn't read that delivery at all. And Bhuvan, he takes his first wicket. NPC lose another one. They are losing the wickets in clusters.
One more wicket down for NPC. Arun Airi goes for one, facing 4 deliveries. What a ball from Bhuvan Kaki. The thought created the pressure on Arun Airi, and this time yorked him. There was a lot of gap between bat and ball. A truck would go between these two.
Smashed into the stumps. NPC a 48 for 6.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
"48 for 6. Half of men from Nepal Police Club have gone to the dugout watching the game. I think they are feeling very cold. That's why they're not willing to bat on the middle. They want to go and with the blanket in the dugout.
Sharwan Yadav is the new batter. 6 down and not even 50 runs on the board. And Sharwan decides to go over the top, takes on Bhuvan Karki, smashed him over that long on reason for a big 6. 50 up for Nepal Police Club.
That's an amazing way to start the innings from Shravan Yadav. What a shot it was. A fuller length ball and thrown away for a 6. 2 more balls to go in this over. Much better. Tapped into the leg side. Will get a single. The required run is climbing up and up. 14.15. We'll see in the next few overs. After in the 9 over, the score is 56 for 6.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Upstairs Gautam will come to ball. Catch was the call and taken. Deepak Bohra, what a day with the bat. And now in the field, Upstairs Gautam takes his second wicket. 7th down for Nepal Police Club.
I am not understanding what they are trying to do out in the middle. Nepal Police Club batters. 7th wicket down. Just 55 on the board. Abhishek. He was struggling in the tournament, but today 2 for 2. Let's have a look at that dismissal. Wanted to go over the top, didn't time it. No connection, no timing. Bottom edge of the bat and straight to hand of Deepak Bohra. If you're going to play like that, my friend, forget 200. You are not even going to chase 100 either. The players will be taking drinks break. NPCR 55 for 7.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Rashid Gautam got the wicket in the very first ball in his second over. This is the 10th over running. 7 wicket already down for Nepal Police Club. Dipendra Rawat will come to bat. Very first ball. Fielder is there in the gully. Ruan Kaki. Bowlers of APF asking questions to the batter.
From here on, Nepal Police Club, they can forget about today's game and start practicing for the next one. Very disappointing batting so far. Consolation 4 runs from the bat of Dipendra, but they've been simply taken apart by APF. Talk about the bowling, talk about the batting. Never on the game so far, and it doesn't look it's going to change much. A couple of boundaries won't help the cause. They need plenty of them. And 7 wickets down.
That was amazing from Abhishek Gautam. Absolutely amazing. Surprised the batter, Dipendra. Looking at field position. Start leg. One more time. Good length ball is thrown to the batter. It's a funny moment.
59 for 7 the score. We are in the final ball of the 10th over. Abhishek took the wicket in that very first ball of his second over. 2 for 6 is his figure in 1.5 overs. Final ball, played it off the back foot, well fielded in his own bowling. And halfway down the line, NPC are struggling at 59 for 7.
Left arm orthodox, Bhuvan Karki will come to ball the 11th over. Very first ball. Dinesh Karki coming down into the comb box.
That ball was hit with some power straight over our head in the commentary box. Lucky that we have got some roof in here. Otherwise, we needed to have some insurance covered.
Give us helmet. If this way Arjun will bat.
Maybe Arjun Karti didn't like the criticisms that we're making about his team, about today's performance. Well, that's a wake-up call.
Absolutely. But the required run, it is 15.21. They need those kind of shots. At least 2 or 3 per over. Not impossible, but seems very difficult from this stage. Just because only 3 wickets left for Nepal Police Club.
Wrapped on the pads. They will be running for a quick single and will get it comfortably.
Good comeback from Bhuvan Karki. Single doubles will not hurt APF. Boundaries and maximums are needed. They need to throw the bat every ball.
So if Nepal Police Club needs to make some runs, Arjun Karti, he needs to stay there for as long as possible. And as I was telling that, the skipper grabs the catch, and the last hope for Nepal Police Club will be making his way to the pavilion, gone for 22 runs, 8 wicket down.
Another angle will be very amazing if we have. Arjun Karti scored 22 of 15. Could not contribute more for his team, and 8th wicket down for Nepal Police Club. And in this manner, over-pitch delivery could not time properly. Sumit Maharjan, the skipper, was coming down, and that's a good catch.
Kept his eye on the ball. The ball came on the higher side than he expected, but an amazing catch. Took the catch on the jump. 8 wicket down, NPC for 67. So 8 wicket down, 67 on the board. Bhuvan Karki gets his second. And Arshan Kharti is also back to the pavilion. He was the only batter who was showing some intent lately. Now Ashok Dhami is in the crease. Will be off the mark with the single. They just formality left in this game. NPC are heading towards a huge defeat in this match. APF have outplayed them in all departments, to be honest.
Very true, Kiran. A sort of length ball up in the air, and the ball is going outside the park. A consolation 6 from the bat of Dipendra Rawat. Will end this over in a stylish manner.
I was telling you they can practice for the next match. This match is gone out of hands. That was a good shot. Picked up the ball on, smashed it for 6, 11 done, 74 for 8 NPC.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Abhishek will be bowling his third over, conceded 6 runs, has taken 2 wickets. And APF are just 2 wickets away from grabbing one thumping victory. That will boost up their run rate a lot. And on the other hand, well, it will be very tough for Nepal Police Club to recover in that run rate column. They are heading towards a massive defeat here. That's number 9. Typical ball from left arm spinner. A bit of turn on offer, clipped on top of that middle and off stump. Ashok Dhami goes for 1 and the story continues. Nothing surprising. NPC, they are looking very ordinary.
Ashok Dhami getting the treatment of his own medicine. The way left arm orthodox bowler Ashok Dhami bowls with exactly the same from Abhishek Gautam. A clean bowled at him. Only 1 wicket to go for Nepal Police Club. A lot of runs, tons of runs needed to chase. APF are in a very comfortable position away from this struggle. Struggle continues for Nepal Police Club. Played softly, Deepak Chand.
So the last pair of batters are out in the middle. Dipendra is batting on 10 of 7. Deepak has just joined him. And APF will be very satisfied after the humiliating defeat in the last game by Wanderers Club Delhi. Wanted to go over the top, timed it perfectly, and even Deepak is showing the batters how can you hit the ball high in this ground.
That's a very amazing shot from Deepak Chand. Absolutely amazing. Into the slots and gets a maximum. Yeah, they're practicing for the upcoming game, not for today. Because the target is 213 and they're not even able to score 100 runs. Only 1 wicket left for them.
Eighty runs on the board, 9 wickets down, and they are chasing 213 runs. This will tell you the story how below average has been the gameplay from Nepal Police Club today. This is their fourth match. They have won 2 games, lost 1. And they are very much heading towards their second defeat of the series. A huge appeal. Umpire turned it down.
A dot ball to end this over after this. And that's how umpire says no. I think the bat was involved. Maybe the height was the problem. After the end of 12 over, 80 for 9, Nepal Police Club.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Diwan will come to ball. The very first ball is a smash for one more maximum. And these two batters are showing the power and timing to the top orders. Mates, this is how you hit 6. This is how you hit maximum runs.
A loosener from Diwanpun's shot of length delivery. Dipendra just smashed that. The ball's in the air this time around. Dinesh Adhikari did everything but just couldn't get to the ball. And the batters will take a couple the overthrows, but they decided not to run for the third. That was fuller one. That ball was in the air till eternity. Dinesh Adhikari just couldn't get into the line of the ball. Yes, Trithras Das took similar kind of catch. That was a treat to watch this morning. He was superb in the field. His catch and the catch from Durgesh were 2 of the attractions of the tournament when it comes to the catch of the tournament. Again going over the top. Dinesh can only watch it sail over that long off boundary for another maximum. So Dipendra is collecting some runs and at least trying to head towards that 3-figure mark.
There was chance for the cameraman to collect 3,000 if he could have grabbed with one hand. Given by Sajilo Ride, up in the air one more time towards the boundary rope for 1 over for Dipendra Rawat. He done said you should practice for the next game, and Dipendra Rawat is practicing. He will ask his captain to let him bat in the power plays.
If you have got batter of that caliber who can hit the ball all over the park, I believe he should have been up the order. He should have been promoted up the order to bat. Look at this, 62.64. 18 runs of the over so far with the ball to go. And Dipendra will retain the strike. A big over for Nepal Police Club. Finally something to smile about. 13's done. Police Club are 99 for 9.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो
Abhishek will ball his final over 3 for 12 in his 3. Dipendra Rawat, unlike other batters of Nepal Police Club, is batting superbly. 29 runs, facing just 13 deliveries. He is on strike. He needs to be on strike for as long as possible, because that is the only way Nepal Police Club can at least go somewhere around that respectable total, because they are still heading towards a huge defeat. They still need 14 runs to win the match. Goes one-handed, didn't connect it the way it would have liked, but still will get the maximum. Dipendra is dealing with maximums.
If they will bat in this manner, they can reach to a 13 mark. Dipendra Rawat, what a shot it was. 360 degree. The way Dipendra Rawat is batting, it's a treat for the eyes to watch. The scored chilly winter here at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. What an amazing shot to start the over. This time, switch hit was the...
He was trying to play the switch hit. A little too many, as we say, and the whole team of Nepal Police Club, they are bundled up in just the score of 105 runs. A massive victory for APF in today's match. Dipendra Rawat, he provided some entertainment towards the end, but the day overall belonged to APF. A great batting in display, equally followed by some fascinating bowling from their side. Congratulations to APF. They win the departmental derby, and there is a lot of things to be discussed in the dugout of Nepal Police Club. The way they bowled, the way they fielded, and the way they batted, simply below the level that this departmental team has set for a long time. The batting lineup, there won't be much to watch out for. As you can see, Sankar Rana gone for 10, Rashid Khan gone without troubling the scorer, Susan Thapalia 9, Arjun Garthi showed some intent with 22. Then look at that, Ankit 0, Avinash 5, Arun 1, Sarvan 7. Peak of the batter was Dipendra Rawat, who came to bat at number 9. 35 of 15, 1 for Dhami and 6 not out for Deepak Chand. A very depressive batting lineup, I must say, and the bowling lineup will be very tidy. Abhishek Gautam taking 4 important wickets, conceding 18 runs in 3.2. Divanpur taking 3, was hammered later on in the inning, 28 runs conceded. Bhuvan Karki took 2 wickets, conceding 28 runs as well. 1 over for Saladin and a couple for Dinesh Adhikari. 9 extras in that inning, 105. So if you look into the match summary, it will be very contrasting in both of the departments. Look at APF. They won the toss, elected to bat first. 212 runs were made, losing 5 wickets. Sumit Marzan, the batter, the captain, leading from the front, 58 of 40. Deepak Bohra, 57 of 36. Dinesh Adhikari, what a cameo he played. 37 runs of 8 deliveries. Amar Singh Rautela, 20 not out of 7. For Nepal Police Club, Sharman Yadav took 3 wickets, conceding 48. Susan Thapalia bowled 2 overs, 1 for 18. And that's all in the wicket column. Nepal Police Club 105. Dipendra Rawat, tough scorer with 35. Arjun Garthi 22. Sankar Rana 10. In the bowling, Abhishek Gautam grabbed 4, very economical, conceding 18 in his 3.2. Divanpur took 3 wickets, 3 for 28. Bhuvan Karki had a couple, and Saladin had a wicket in the only over he bowled. And as a result, Police Force, they won the game by 107 runs. So they will be very, very relaxed after that humiliating defeat yesterday. Tomorrow, it will be double-header again. The first match will be played between Tribhuvan Army Club and Taltala Institute of Kolkata, who are yet to win a match in this series. It will be their 3rd match. This will be the first clash out of the 2 matches, and the second clash will be played between Chitain Cricket Club, the local team, versus Delhi Wonder Cricket Club. And all the matches will come live and exclusive on Himalayan Premier Television, Bakalu Television, and on YouTube channel. You can watch it on official channel of Team 11. Will leave you with the highlights of the match and will be back with the presentation.
11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge, and make you. Nine, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this, use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुना हुन्छ।
Rhinos. I would like to take some sponsors' names, supporting partners of the tournament. Worldling as connecting partner, mobility partner, Photone, and riding partner Sajilo. I'd like to thank all of the sponsors to support this tournament. I'd like to move forward. I'd like to invite Mr. Praveen Shetty, who is the project manager of Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium, Himalayan Kalingchok BBR. I would like to invite him in front of the stage. Welcome, sir. So today's player of the match is Deepak Bohra, the opener of APF, who have scored half century, made 57 runs. What a beautiful knock it was. Sajilo, player of the match award goes to Deepak Bohra. Thanks to Mr. Praveen Shetty to be present here providing this award. Also another award from our powered by partners Chitwan Rhinos. Also to the player of the match, Sajilo, player of the match. Congratulations to Deepak Bohra. Thank you so much, our guests. I would like to invite Deepak Bohra for to share a few words. Deepak, how do you feel? Kasto महसुस भइरहेको छ?
ठीक लागिरहेछ। अब फर्स्ट हामी 2 म्याच हारेछौँ हैन। अब आजको गेम हाम्रो लागि इम्पोर्टेन्ट थियो अनि जो आज हामीले जसरी जित्नु थियो। अब लास्ट म्याच बाँकी छ। होपफुली त्यो जित्यो भने हामी टप 4 सम्म आउँछौँ। त्यही प्लान थियो।
So batting just फर्ममा आउनु भएको छ। पछिल्लो PM कप देखि हेर्ने हो भने तपाईको फर्म राम्रो भएको छ हैन। NPL मा पनि कन्फिडेन्स देखाउनु भएको थियो। यहाँ पनि आएर रन बनिरहेको छ। सो यसले गर्दा तपाईको करियरमा चाहिँ जुन राम्रो तरिकाले अगाडि बढिरहेछ कतिको फरक पर्छ?
अब ब्याटिङ सोचे जस्तो अझै भएको छैन हैन। अब यहाँ फ्ल्याट विकेट छ। अब कहिलेकाहीँ घुमिरा पनि छ तर सोचे जस्तो अझै भएको छैन। अझै अब नेक्स्ट म्याचमा यो भन्दा अझै राम्रो गर्ने ट्राई गर्छु।
So congratulations and all the best for the upcoming matches. So that's it from the post-match party. Tomorrow we'll be with you with 2 other matches of the league. That's it from the post-match party.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।